welcome or welcome back to another video. Right, today I feel spring is starting to bloom, so I want to do something bright, sparkly, magical. I don't know, I want to use these colours. I haven't hauled these yet. I've got two Rarjsm sets. Oh god, I can't flip in. These gloves are just dead slippy. So we have, this one is called Forrest Dream Glitter. But look at them. So they're like jellies, but they've got loads and like a jelly background with loads of mylar flakes into them. So I definitely want to use these. Look at them. And I've also got what were these called? Summer champagne, something like that. They are absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I think they are just perfect for spring. But I also want to do a bit of glitz and glam and a bit of glow in the dark maybe. So I've got my glow. This is number 697. I did get an orange one that glows in the dark, but I don't think that one's really going to go. I've also got, oh, 1 second. Sorry, the child came down. And I've changed my gloves. These have got more of a grip on the fingers. Oh, now the birds are off on one. Swear to God, honestly. So these are both sparkle supplies. This one's called Spellbound. These two, honestly, they're in my dreams and I need to use them. That is just absolutely gorgeous. Isn't it so pretty? And then this one is, I think I'm probably going to use this one. This one's called Pandora. Recently got this, but look at it. Oh, it's just amazing. Just amazing. And I don't know, this could just literally turn out to be a full sparkle set and that is it. But so if you do want to go to Sparkle Supplies, there's a discount code in my description. There is also a discount code for the wonderful Rarjsm too, 35% off. Take advantage of it. And does everybody remember my saying? Save more, buy more. Yay! Okay, so I've literally just done one coat of Milky White because I just needed a bit of a background and I haven't got, like I say, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing, but I'm thinking of doing like 2 nails and ombre. So if we're going to be using the Pandora, it's going to be more of the purpley bluey greeny. Purpley bluey greeny. Woohoo! Or should I use the pink instead of the green? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to use these 3 and we're going to blend them to make like a, let me get my ombre, to make like a swooshy magical background. Because I think, oh god, now Maple's off on one. If she keeps screaming, I'll pause it until she's finished getting it out of a system. Hopefully she will stop, because she has already done the morning flap a little bit earlier today. That's why I feel spring is definitely springing. The birds are up at the crack of dawn, literally. Yeah, you guys, you know what I'm talking about, you don't you? Normally, like during like winter times, you get up in the morning. I have to wait for Pinky to sort of say, do his little chirp to say that he's awake, and then take the cover off, because if you take the cover off beforehand, then you're just going to get screamed at. And sometimes you can get up, I mean, I've done loads of housework before he even says that he wants the cover taken off. But just lately it's, you know, before we're even up, you can hear him shouting. So just put a bit of those 3 colours on and they go so lovely. So these would be like a nice topper, so you could do like the purple with the purple shimmer over the top. I've done them over the milky white and I think they stand out really nice. Just gently sort of like pulling them into each other. So that'd be a nice background, which is normally the way that I work. And if you've been here before, you know I normally sort of set me background colours and then kind of like go from there. But I do normally, pretty's that, I'll cure that one. I do normally have like an idea of a design, but today, no, just idea of colours. Right, so I'm going to do these going sort of a diagonal way this time. I made myself some press-ons last night. And I wanted to do like this whimsical sort of like scene, which I tried to do some like hanging down like flowers, like vine flowers and stuff, and they just turned out awful. So I scrapped that idea and then spent probably about an hour going through everything. I thought, stuff it, I'll just put some stickers on, and then I thought I want more, kept looking, and then ended up with just a couple of stickers on each nail, which would have probably took me about 20 minutes to do if that's just what I'd done with in the beginning instead of wanting more all the time. I'll show you them at the end when I take my gloves off. They are nice, like. I'm only going to do one coat with these, because I think by the time you've put something else over the top, isn't that some pretty? Right, get off. Not attached to my finger. Okay, so I'm going to put the this purple glow. I don't know what order these are going in yet. We'll figure that out as we go along. I mean, obviously these are only my practice tips, but I'm going to do this. Oh, look at it. Oh my god, there's a full cover. And then it's because my daughter's just come out of the bathroom, so Pinky's on one now. And then I'm going to put the Pandora glitter on top of it. So, oh, look at it. So yeah, these are ones that glow in the dark. I did order the green as well, because I really want to do like a Ravers edition. Obviously it's not just going to be for ravers, but I want to do like a ravers collection. Press-ons, which is going to be all glow in the dark. Right, so we have them, and then I'm going to do, I don't know if I finished my sentence, I'm going to do a full cover of that over the top. Then I really want to, they've got too much of a colour background, so I want a sort of aura type cat eye. There's one with like either, so that one's blue, but the only problem with these is the colour of the background. I don't want it to dull the sparkle. Because they've got like grey backgrounds. I'll just do another coat on this. Oh, this stuff, honestly, it glows. So I don't know if you can see on camera when you're painting it, it looks a bit like sandy, but it self levels. That's obviously, it's the glow in the dark pigment that they've got in there, but it does go so smooth. And I love that colour anyway, and the fact that it glows in the dark just makes it even more friggin' awesome. Right, so we've got these two. Oh, shall I use the other colours? No, stop it. Right, so if we're going to be doing a nice bright spring colour, let's get some green on the go, and this is going to be absolutely perfect. It is gorgeous. This set is absolutely stunning. And like I say, I hauled this a while ago, and oh, look at it. It's just so pretty even without the cat eye, isn't it? So there's that. So one coat without magnetising, and then the second coat I'll bring up the zhuzhy. So the glow in the dark's probably going to go in the middle. And then brain's broken. What one did I get? What should I do? I'll do another. Shall I do another green or shall I do a pink? Why is this so hard? Or shall I do the gold? Well, it's not gold, it's yellow, and it's gorgeous. And I've got some really nice ones recently from Vettsy. The yellow on that is proper bright, but this one's got like glitters that are in the background, whereas the Vettsy one is, it just goes to like a pure jelly. Look at it. Oh. Oh, I love it so much. I love it so much. I generally still have no idea what I'm doing. Right, second coat and get some magic going. At least we know this set's going to be nice and bright. I feel like I've got a sneeze stuck as well, so my eyes are streaming. Right. Get off. Are you ready? How pretty is it? It's so pretty. So let's get that up a little bit there. push it down a little bit so it's like there. I've had to turn the bead back on onto my lamp because I was like putting stuff in the lamp and then I didn't know whether I'd pressed the button and it had cured or not because it didn't beep to tell me. So I've got a memory like a sieve at the minute, so I need something that goes beep beep, yep, done. So I do apologise about that. I'm at the age where I'm definitely, well, originally would have said I was losing my marbles, but it's perimenopause and I'm really suffering with it. And God knows what it's going to be like when I actually get to full menopause. And there's that one. Oh, I just love them so much. Oh, these are like party rainbows, aren't they? Right then. So that's them so far. Right, let me get, and I'm going to put the glitter over this. So I'm going to tip some. Oh, I've been so excited to use this, honestly. When I seen it, I was like, why do I not have that glitter? Gorgeous. I was just like, what? It's just, oh, look at it. Oh, gorgeous. And if there was more in the pot, when I hauled it, I said, I just want to throw it over myself and walk around covered in it. And if there was more in the pot, I probably would have, because it is just so pretty, and that's spellbound as well. Stunning. Okay, so I'm just going to use this base coat, and I'm just going to plop it into the base coat. To cure it in. Got an old ombre brush somewhere. Here we are. I'm drifting over to the left. We don't want that. So we've got loads of hexes in there, different sizes. You've got your 4 pointed stars. Oh my god, this is just like... Oh, we got little stars as well. I love it. If you haven't got this glitter, you need it. Everybody needs this in their life. It's bloody gorgeous. Don't forget 15% off in the description box. So let's just move them around so we've got them all nicely. Make sure you're on straight. We don't want ones on top of each other. Oh my god, this is the most amazing thing ever. How many times have I said that now? Is anyone keeping count? So a little bit more sort of sparse as we get to the bottom, so it looks like it's just raining magic. Oh god, oh there's another one. Let's put a little one down there then, so we don't have too many at the top. Oh, it's so pretty. So I hope you're all doing okay. Get off, I don't want a big star. Thank you for all the lovely comments on my peacock video. I always love doing stuff like peacock nails. Right, so just try and get some more of these little bits. Just stick some up the top there. Right, cure that. So that is secure. I'm going to use that again in a minute, I think. Right, so oh, look at the colours. Oh. I think what I'm going to do with this Spellbound is, oh, do you think that'll be too much glitter on there? Should I do it on these ones? So I'll put some base coat on these again. Does anybody else get nervous when you hear an aeroplane in the minute? I know I shouldn't laugh, but honestly, all this crap that's going on in the world has proper got my anxiety going, and it's just the biggest load of BS ever. I think the world just needs to chill and stop fighting. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. Let me just get just give it a little stir. Just look at the prettiness. Oh, look. It's just, oh. Right. Oh, look at it. Oh, so this is going to have some different like bits that will change colour depending on what you put them on as well. Love that. So if you haven't got this glitter, you need this one as well. In this tub, this is actually two lots put together, because yeah, it's that pretty. So I'm just doing a swoosh. Come out. And then I'll do a swoosh on here as well. That is perfect for sugaring. You could do full cover with that. That would just be absolutely gorgeous. There's that on the green, so right, 1 second. Sorry, sneeze. I think it could be time to start taking my allergy tablets. Okay, right, so over this Pandora, I'm going to go over with the Born Pretty 6-in-1. Just to give it a little bit, just to fill it in. Sure, no, nothing coming off, it's so good. So 6-in-1 can be used as a base coat builder, gel, nail tip glue, blooming gel, and I use it to encapsulate glitters and stickers. Look at that. That has just encapsulated them perfectly. So I will go over these two as well, and then I'll be back. So that is how they're looking. Aren't they amazing? So I recently got these from Varnail. So these are reflective, luminous, and they glow in the dark. I got the set of 6. They had them on offer. I also have a code for Varnail as well, which is 25% off in the description box. So we've got Rainforest, Heat Waves, and Fashion Queen. I'm going to decant some onto my palette though, because I want to use a finer brush, because these are absolutely ram-packed full of glitter. So I want to use a thinner brush. Look at that. Oh, love it. And these are 10ml as well, you know, so it's like getting a full bottle of polish, isn't it? You also get, there's like a neon-y green, a blue, and an orange in with them as well. So I got, this is my new 18ml brush, which I got in my recent Varnail box, which I have fixed. My members will know what I'm on about. So let's do the green on the green. Give it a wiggle in the polish, and then sort of pull it through. And then I'm not gonna go crazy with it. I just want to do like a little line. You probably won't see this unless you're in like torchlight, if that makes sense. Probably not. I always get surprised when people say to me, I've learned so much from your video, because I talk absolute waffle. And I need to put my glasses on, which are need cleaning, but I'm just going to do a swoosh on this side as well. I was going to use the orange on the yellow, but I think the orange will be a bit too crazy and in your face. So there's that. So I'm going to use the purple that will, well, it will still be crazy and in your face, but it'll probably match the set better. Make sure there's no green in there. Oops. They're alive. They're alive. Now the dog's growling at something, and I don't know what. Yeah, with these gels, because they do have so much reflective glitter in there, you're best to just sort of put it down and then pull it with your brush. Gel goes where gel's been. Holding my breath and everything here. Yeah, so that one will do. Absolutely stunning they are. Clean that off. And then the pink, I'm gonna do just some little swooshes. In between. In between sort of like where the glitter, but I'm not gonna do like any full ones, just so we have some. Although I don't know whether, with this being on top of a glow-in-the-dark polish, whether these will stand out, but we will find out. I like figuring new things out. And if I figure it out for you, then there you go. It's a lesson learned for you, isn't it? I find out the hard way for you. I know it looks rather random at the moment, but this is just sort of, I'm gonna do some like little fairy sort of silhouettes stamping. So there's that one. Right, cure that. Clean brush. Clean brush. Yeah. Right. So think, but then if I do, let's do, so these are, let me move all these. So I recently got these ones from Amazon and they're absolutely gorgeous. I love them. And so we've got like little fairies and pixies and mushrooms and, you know, those type of things. I was having a play trying to do like a, oops, a little scene with the mushrooms. Isn't that cute? Yeah, it took me ages. And there's that. And then I've got these because I want to do like, these are nice and long, so I'm thinking like one of these little flowers lines, like a daisy chain going down one of the nails. And then this one, this is a Temu one, wrong way. So we've got some really pretty like full covery type things. Obviously with the length of the nail I'm going to have to double stamp, but I like these type here, and like these little daisies. So I'm going to get some stamping polish out and then I will be back. Right, so I'm going to go with this one first, and I'm just going to use white, so it sort of stands out really nice. And I'm thinking, although I don't know, because I've used a base coat, whether these are going to smudge when I stamp it down. So I'm just going to do a quick swipe. Just a quick swipe, because I still need the tacky layer, but base gel can be a little bit too slimy, if that makes sense. And every time I say I'm going to swipe, I keep thinking of Dora. Swipe, I know swiping. Dear, my daughter's not watched bloody Dora the Explorer for years. Dear me. Right. You don't need loads of polish, she says. Didn't pick up great, but not long had this stamper and I've already bloody wrecked it. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to double stamp, but I'm going to put that down first. And then, so I think it was up to this flower here, isn't it? So just take off those bits there. Right, so we've got half that big flower. So take that. Or have I done it the wrong way around? Oh my God, what are you like, Rebecca? Yeah, it's that one, isn't it? Wrong one. And the handshakes have started. Okay. And breathe, everybody. Did anybody hold the breath with me there? Right, so that one's done. And then down the other one, the yellow. Do you think it should match? I do like the daisies, to be fair. Yeah, so down both of those, they'll both match then. We'll make them match. Oh, that wasn't a very good scrape. Will it work? Yeah. Excuse the state of my stamper, I've ripped it. I have a really bad habit of ruining my stampers. As you do. Right, so there. Do I need that top off? I need the top off. I do miss stamping so much. And my love for stamping came from the gorgeous Andrea at Pretty Little Nails. She's my bestie. And when I started doing YouTube, I had no idea. Well, I'd tried stamping a few times and I'd seen loads of videos, TikToks, Reels, whatever, of all these different things to try. Not one thing bloody worked. And then discovered Andrea's channel, and she is what I call the stamping queen. There is also Nana Ange as well. She's absolutely amazing. But yeah, they just make stamping make sense, and I haven't looked back on stamping now since. So if you want to see some probably stamping tutorials, because I'm not the best. I can't really say I do tutorials because I'm crap at stamping. I'm still learning, but it is so much fun, and it's only because of watching how they stamp. Andrea is just brilliant how she explains stamping, and yeah, and now she's my bestie. I love watching her stamp. She's just so clever. I could look at a stamping plate and it just, I haven't got a clue what to do with it. She can look at a stamping plate and she pulls a set together from that one stamping plate. And I just, some people have the gift. Right, so that's those two. So once we've gone over like with the top coat and everything, I think that'll look nice. In the middle, it's time for, it's got to be a little fairy in the middle, hasn't it? Ah. Okay, so we want one that is spreading some magicalness, because we've got loads of sparkle on here, haven't we? I like this one here, but I also like that one as well. Hoping you can't see up my nose. Yeah. Right, so I'll do this one at the bottom here because I think she'll fit nicely in the gap between the glitters. Messed up a bit on her head, but that's okay. Yeah, she fits nicely there. And then a couple of butterflies or something. And that one's going to be too fine, isn't it? Oh, decisions. Can't get anything on there. Although I clean these plates before I put them away, I always go over them before I use them again, just in case there's any like dust or anything. Nearly knocked me tray of glitter. I don't want to cover, I'll do it on that piece of glitter there, so it's like partially on the nail. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then these ones, don't know whether to do. Come on. Oh, one sec. Okay, made up my mind. I'm gonna do one of these little girls. I think this one or that one. See, I haven't made up my mind. I'll do, I don't know, she's really pretty. I'll do this one, and then I'm gonna do some reverse stamping on her. Oops. So there she is. Right, so I'll do some reverse stamping and I'll speed this bit up because it will take forever. Okay, so she's drying, and then I'm going to get another stamper, and then I'm going to do reverse stamping again, but with some these little mushrooms. of those little mushrooms. So again, I will speed this process up. Right, and there's the, I don't know if you can see them, come on, focus. Mushrooms. Just going to leave them to dry. So what I'm going to do, oh, she looks really cute. She's got scary eyes though. So I'm going to stamp her down, and then I'm going to base coat and then matte top coat, and then I'll be right back. I'll do that for both of them. Okay, so they've been base coated and then I've matte top coated them. They've been base coated and glossy top coated, so they're finished. I've got the Born Pretty semi-solid moulding gel. Now, and I've got one of these. It's a really, really stiff brush. So I'm just going to get a normal oval gel brush. I'm just going to plop some on. Like that. And then it's probably textured enough really, but I don't want no sticky up bits too much. Like that. I know you probably can't even see what's going on, but I'm going to give that 60 seconds. And then this little girl here, so I want to go right up because obviously she hasn't got no legs. And let's do a bit down here as well. So I'm just scratching some like marks into the semi-solid gel. This stuff will be perfect for, you know, like your beachy nails, wave nails. So that's a semi-solid. You get 5mm, but honestly you hardly use it. And then that one in for its 60. And then I've got this chrome, which is a Temu chrome. It's a silver, but it's got like a lilac-y, purpley type shift to it. Sounds like Mabel's fighting with the toys in a cage. And I've chosen to go for like a silvery colour because the reflex on the glitters and things like that are like silvery rather than a gold. make sure we've got it all covered. Yeah, it's like a purpley pinky silver. Purpley pinky silver. So there's that one. I just love it so. And then that bit at the bottom. We get, oops. Yeah, it is really thick, so it holds, you know, like the shape or the texture that you put in. So you could just go over with your normal top coat, or you could go over with something a bit thicker to like more encapsulate it, which is what I am going to do. Just make sure I've got all those bits off. And then I'm going to go over with this as well, just to make sure. Oops. And there they are. So I am going to go over these, top coat them, and come back with the final set. So see you in a sec. Right, so there they are. I wanted to do something bright, sparkly and magical. I don't know whether this necessarily is a full set, but I think I've pulled off those three ideas. But yeah, if anything from this, we've done a few different techniques, so hopefully you have got something to take away. And there's my nails that I was on about. Absolutely loved them. Yeah, I will stick a picture up at some point when I'm editing of what they look like glowing. Hopefully, I know that purple will definitely glow. I'm hoping you can see these lines on them. But yeah, keep your eyes peeled for the Ravers collection, which is going to be, I've got some glow in the dark pigments, glitters, and I've got polishes, liners, rhinestones and top coats and all sorts of things. So yeah, I thought for the summer it'd be ideal to have some like glow in the dark Ravers edition stuff. But I hope you like the nails. I got to use these little mushroom stamping plates, and then I did that one, didn't quite work, but I'm going to do something along those lines soon. So products we used was number 697, which is a glow in the dark purple from Rarjsm. Obviously that one's a 15ml bottle. I used these two from the Summer Champagne cat eye collection. I will link these down below. They are absolutely stunning, as you've seen. And then the other colours are beautiful. These ones are a little bit more subtle. So that one's like a really nice sort of like paler gold. And then you've got like a really nice light purple with that champagne flash on there. And that one is a nice pink with that champagne flash. And then you get these two. They're just Oh, so pretty, so pretty. So I will link those down below with my code as well, if you fancy giving them a go. And then these three, oh, just, they're beautiful. These are from the Forrest Dream Glitter set, and I'll link these as well because they are stunning. Honestly, I nearly fell off my chair when I opened them and I was swatching them and I was thinking, should I do this on a video? But I thought, you are all sick and tired of hauls now. And then the other three, so you get that lovely like spring green. Oh no, there's another, hang on, did I do that? There's another cat eye. I'm getting myself all confused. There's another cat eye, you get the pink in that set. Yeah, that one. Oh my days. And then, so this one's kind of like a greeny yellow to purple. That one's you've got pretty pink, and then that one's like just your spring green and gold. So that's another gorgeous set. I definitely recommend. I love Rarjsm anyway. If anyone knows me, you all know I love Rarjsm, and I also love Varnail. I'll tell you the honest opinions of brands, and I wouldn't say I've got a code down below. You know, I don't just promote them just for the sake of it. I promote them because I think they're freaking fabulous. These came in a set. You can buy them individually as well. Fashion Queen, Heat Waves and Rainforest. They are the reflective luminous neon liners. God, that was a lot of words for me to squeeze out there. The semi-solid, oh, it's been a long day already. This is only my first video. This does not hold up good, does it? Semi-solid moulding gel from Born Pretty. As you can see, it's stunning. You could do so much with it, honestly. You can create some great texture with it. So you can chrome onto it, and I've gone over that with the well, to be honest, I've got a specific base coat which I'll go over whatever I chrome before I go over with anything else. So I've base coated using that, which is MelodySusie one, and I literally just use this and the top coat. They're like my chrome and glitter ones. And then I went over with the 6-in-1, so that is fully encapsulated. You can't feel that texture at all, but you can still see it. That is smooth as anything. They are just, I went over with base coat and top coated normal. Obviously I encapsulated that glitter with the 6-in-1 before I did all the stamping and everything, so by the time we've got to like doing the normal top coat, that has gone on nice and smooth. But yeah, that stuff, it is awesome. You could, I'm going to be using it a lot through the summer, so I've had it a while and I do like it. And the two glitters were Spellbound from Sparkle Supplies. You know you want it. Just look at that. Just, oh, I should have done a full nail. That'd go nice with the colours I've got on my nails now. It is, honestly, they are absolutely amazing. And I've got a 15% discount code in the description box for Sparkle Supplies as well. She's a UK small business. She does ship internationally, apart from the foil gel, which is the best in the industry. And that one is Pandora, and it is just gorgeous. When I took my mat off my desk to put in the bin, I sort of like picked it up a bit too quick instead of folding it, you know, with all the loose bits of glitters, and all the glitter just went, and it was like a fairy party. Oh no. Oh, I can't pick anything up off this bloody silicone mat. Right, so there we go. And all the stamping polishes that I used were all Born Pretty. I think I've got all of the colours now. So there's all of the colours. And then I've got the She Modern there that my bestie Andrea sent me. But yeah, I do love me Born Pretty stamping polishes. They were all from there. You can get those as well. Born Pretty, there's a code down for them. Right, breathe, and I'm going to let you go, I think. But I hope you liked, oh, where am I going? I hope you liked them. I enjoyed making them. They're definitely colourful. Like I say, I probably wouldn't say they were a set, but I've got some ideas from the individual nails. Let me know what you think down below. So thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It costs nothing to you, but it means the world to me. Honestly, could not do this without all of you guys, and I really appreciate everybody who does give me watches my videos and likes, comments, or you know, subscribes. I do have membership too on my channel. My members are the Firebirds, and we have the Firebird Nest, and then you've got the Flame Birds. So there's two tiers. One's 99p, and the other one is 1.99. You can click the link in the description box. That will give you some more details of what comes with each tier. It's basically just a little bit that helps. It supports me to get stuff like this to show you, for me to try and figure out what works best and how and things like that, to, you know, to sort of, I don't know, to help out, educate, because sometimes when you're looking at a website, you just don't know what they generally, you know, whether that's like the true colour to what they look like, or, you know, like how easy they are to apply and things like that. So that's what I try to do, and sort of give hints and tips on each thing as well, because I do sit there and practice and play. I'm not just sort of like taking the money and going, oh, I've got loads of polishes or anything like that. I'm gonna, you know, I want to show and hopefully help other people that you know, starting out or something like that. I'm going to stop talking now. But yeah, if you've seen any pop-ups coming across the screen during the video, what is that stuck on there? Got distracted. They are shout outs for my members in the Firebirds Nest. If they have screenshots, that means they have channels too, so please go check them out. I do shout outs for all of my members in the Firebirds Nest to say a huge thank you, because I just honestly appreciate yous so much, and I love all of my Firebirds. You're all so supportive. I mean, even, you know, I just love all of you. Before I start getting into it again, hope you enjoyed. I will link these two Rarjsm collections in the description box. Don't forget to check out all the discount codes, and if you want to ask me anything else, you can leave me a comment, message me on Instagram, or you can email me. All those details are also in the description box, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.